Alright everybody, I am doing my first ceramic coating job in months. I'm so excited. It's a $1,700 lifetime warranty, Ceramic Pro Gold on the exterior, and I threw in an interior because he got this back in December when I was doing a 20% off or throwing in a free interior coating job sale. So you may wonder, can you do ceramic coatings as a mobile detailer? And in this video I want to show you a little bit about why the answer is yes and kind of how I do it in my own very unique way. I just go back and forth. So just getting right to it in this video here, I unloaded my stuff and decided let's do the interior first. So the interior is going to be coated with Ceramic Pro textile on all the carpeting here. So I'm doing a hot water extraction method just to really make sure the carpets are cleaned as perfectly as possible. So you can see I've got my hot water extractor out. We're going to extract the carpets, and that is just the beginning of what will be a top to bottom comprehensive Ceramic Pro Gold package detail with the full interior as well. Let's get right to the interior now. So I've done the carpets. I'm just using that red air mover there in the back to dry the carpets. Now I'm applying, my Ceramic Pro interior coating to the applicator pad. It's a very marked difference in color right away, but it will blend in. It leaves the surfaces in a kind of matte black way. So I love the way it looks instantly, and then the way it wears is it's going to just give you an amazing layer of durability, for your butt sitting on the chair going forward. Okay, let's move on to, coating the interior. I've obviously cleaned all these surfaces first, so I'm giving you just the how do I put the coating on. And it's almost like applying an interior dressing. You see how subtle that is? Certain areas I may use a slightly different coating depending on the substrate. 9H can work really well on leather. Ceramic Pro plastic can work certain areas in a really good way, and then even light looks really nice sometimes. So it just sort of depends on what you're doing on the interior. All right, you'll have to trust me here. The lighting's not super good, but I've got this like Hydroforce pump sprayer that I got at my local carpet supply store. And it is pretty fantastic. Again, you can't totally see it, but there on the left side, kind of the halo of light from my headlamp is kind of drowning it out. But this says a lot of PSI for what it is, which is essentially just a garden pump spray. It actually is really good at spraying out detergents on carpets as a pre-spray. But it's doing a pretty good job of getting the windows for me. So this is how, after asking the customer, please, take your car through a car wash before I get there. I normally would never say that, but it's wintertime. I want to have a low moisture wash here. All right, now some fun stuff. Setting up the camera, showing you a little behind the scenes. Here I am on the ground here, this 2019 Nissan Altima, and I'm using my headlamp there. And just kneeling down to get a better sense of the paint. I like to look at it from different angles, but here we are going to get some polishing done. I want to make sure there's the headlamp. That's what tells me exactly what I need to know about the paint in the moment. I've also got a light set off to the right in the garage that I brought from home. So I always tell customers I have all the lighting tools I need to do their job right. As long as I have some space in the garage. And this guy was awesome. He let me have his whole 2-car garage, and I spent some time making love to the paint. I was like polishing on that thing for hours, but I did a proper wash clay, decon, and then at this point here I am just kind of I've dialed in my my pad polish combo at this point, and this is just one step of a pretty long paint correction process, and I won't drag that on for too much time. So a little behind the scenes here. I have done some polishing. This is my setup. I've got all kinds of polishers sitting out here in the customer's garage, but this particular vehicle, it's really nice. It's like a Nissan Altima Platinum, which I never thought I'd say that about a Nissan being nice, but it really is. And we've got it all polished here. And now I'm getting ready to coat this bad boy. We're going to do 4 layers of Ceramic Pro 9H and then finish with a layer of light. Alright, day 2 here of the ceramic coating job. My layers of 9H have had at least 8 hours to sit on the paint to cure, so to speak. And now I arrive to apply Ceramic Pro Light. This is my favorite part of the job because all the hard work from prepping the vehicle, claying it, decon, evaluating what is going to work as far as paint correction goes, implementing that, getting the layers of 9H, the layers of wheel and caliper on the rims, and then also, of course I'm turning on a tight street here, getting rain applied to the windows. So I'm gonna go in that garage, I'm gonna get to work. So I sped up the video here a little bit, but I want to tell you what I've already done. I've already applied my layers of 9H. I've let it sit for 8 hours, and that's as per Ceramic Pro's instructions. And now what I'm doing is I'm applying light. And, you know, the 9H is what gives you all the hardness, but the light, oh my goodness, after you put 9H light on the paint, it just gets so slick and glossy. I've never had a coating that felt so slick. And now I'm taking this ultra plush pink towel, and this is kind of the leveling process. I use 3 towels to level Ceramic Pro. That one's dry. This one is actually wet, and this helps you, you know, basically prevent any high spots. And then I come back with 1 or 2 more towels, very gently wiping down, but examining it from all different light angles.
Got my respirator on, but I'm putting Ceramic Pro Light on, aka the gloss sauce. And this thing is about to be slick and glossy as heck.
All right, these carpets are fully protected. Putting those in there. Interior coating. Exterior coating looks so good. Got textile on the carpets. All the leather, vinyl, everything's coated. Sorry I'm whispering here. But this is a fully protected vehicle. Oh my gosh. So as good as my lighting is inside the garage, I always insist to the customer, I want to see this in direct sunlight. And we were both extremely pleased. Aside from the little dip here at the end of the driveway, that's so scary. I don't know that I have seen a Nissan Altima look this good. I'm obviously biased, but you know, this in the light of day looks pretty phenomenal in my very humble opinion. Finally, I would just say Ceramic Pro is worth it. You know, invest in your vehicle, take care of your vehicle, and it will take care of you.
All right.
This was a fun process. Thanks for watching.